Yo, let's watch this video. Said a man walked out mid-date because a girl ordered too much. I mean, she ordered too much food.
Believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say the food comes. He started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it. So I'm not about to starve myself or act like I don't want to eat something because a guy took me on a date. I've never experienced something like that. So again, like when I said it's the worst day ever, it is because I've never experienced nothing like that. And I never had a man walk out on me at dinner on a date. Like, he was saying, so like he was like, and I told you, like, I feel like girls be trying to finesse. And I was like, I don't have to finesse you for that.
You know what? I'm glad this video came up because I've been wanting to talk about this because I had a homegirl who did this. There's two sides. We're gonna need some more details about this story to really if we're gonna convict this girl and say she's wrong. We're gonna need a little bit more details. But there are girls out here who go on dates and order up food. I'm talking about obnoxiously, just because they don't have to pay for it. And I'm gonna tell you the story that happened with my homegirl. So my homeboy, it was my homegirl and my homeboy. So I'm friends with both of the people. He takes her out to I don't know if it was a 5-star or a 4-star, but it was kind of on the high end side. She gets there, and the girl ordered up $80 steak. She ordered up like I'm talking about like. Her tab was way more than his. And I asked her a simple question. I said, what's the most amount of money that you've spent on food just for yourself? And she didn't want to answer the question because she already knew where I was going with it. If you haven't spent $150 at a restaurant on yourself, it looks bad when you go out and you order that much food just because somebody else is paying for it. And I'm going to say, as a man, I would have no problem going ahead and paying for the meal just because I invited you out. We sat down on a date, and you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I already knew what it was. I'm going to have to pay for whatever you ate. But I would not be talking to you no more because you're highlighting a part of your character that I wouldn't want to be around, and it's greed. And then you look at man as a piggy bank and something to utilize, and you look at your looks as something to weaponize against men. And I wouldn't want to be with nobody like that. I wouldn't want to be with nobody like that. Like, that's O the fuck D. So let's see if the same goes for this girl. But fellas, I would say walking out on a girl, that is no. That is a no-no. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if she sat down and ordered up all this food. As a man, we already know what the consequences is, so we got to bite the bullet whether it's in our favor or not. We got to chow down and bite the bullet. So him walking out, fuck no. Nigga, sit down, pay for that food, take your L, and learn from it. You don't cower it out. Hell no.
I was like, even if you wasn't here, I would have been able to afford this tab myself.
I would thank each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get up to this. Shout out to this boy. All right, now we have a Shelton. Lady. This is my first time checking out his video. The date that she had with a young man that walked out on her for ordering too much food, right? Now, anybody with class and decorum about themselves know that this is a no-no. You don't do this on first impression. First of all, right? Same here with my homegirls. The first date as well. So yeah, no. Ladies, you do not do that under no circumstance. That shows lack of class. It shows lack of integrity. As a woman, you supposed to have some sense of honor about yourself that makes the guy attracted to you. This is a turnoff. 100%. I don't care if I had millions in the bank. It's a turnoff. To nobody. I mean, you ordering too much food, especially on your first date. Like, why not just be modest? You know,
I'm guessing you didn't like this dude, because if you did, you wouldn't do something like this. That
She wouldn't have
run away. So fellas, don't be out here simping for the cat. Don't just be desperate for the cat like that. You know, don't allow these ladies to use you for a meal, unless you into that type of thing. You know, there are some dudes that just like to be used and ran over like that. But if you into that, knock yourself out. But if you ain't, then don't continue to chase after something that's gonna have you in the world of heartache. Because I mean, that only leads to a recipe for disaster. Anyway, I digress. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Trigger warning, I may stop this video, pause at any time, interject and shoot the shit. This is what I do. So if you don't want to hear my commentary, just jump off my video and continue on with your life. But for those who are here to kick it, vibe out and shoot the shit with Sheldon, I really appreciate you. Let's not waste no more time. Let's go ahead, get up into this video right now.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon,
right now.
fuck you. Yeah.
Not believe what just fucking happened to me on this date. I'm gonna have to call y'all when I get in the car. Yeah. What he talking about? Okay, so
Oh, she recorded this live. Damn.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate, so he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and
okay. I see what's going on. It sounded like his pockets was hurting. It sounded like his pockets was hurting a little bit, and he tried to take a gamble. Hey, listen to me. If you can't afford it, you don't deserve no pussy. I'ma just throw that out there. Hey, chat, we just gotta call a spade a spade. Listen, as a man, if your pocket's not right, you not only can you not afford no pussy, you don't deserve none. You gotta get out here and bust some more hours. It's too many niggas trying to cheat, bro. It's too many niggas trying to cut corner. No. If your pocket's hurting, you don't deserve none. I don't care how long it take. I don't care if it take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Nigga, you gon' up until you get them pockets right. Nigga, right on it. Right on it. Lotion every night. Night in, night out. Until you get your pockets up. Straight business.
he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The fool comes. He started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh,
cause nigga, ain't no way I'm sitting down and saying, ain't no way I'm finna sit down and eat or ask a girl out to go eat and I sit down. Only thing I get is a water. That's nah, fuck no. Come on now. Who you fooling?
You all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever.
So you ordered all this food to take to your friend. Is that what's going on? And you know, I don't know if these videos be real. I think a lot of shit.
How much food was it though? We gotta see how much food it was.
Be capped for the internet. Maybe this real, maybe this ain't, but we gonna get into it and hopefully she.
Cause right now, at this point in her story, I'm on her side. Why? Because of what he did, not even what she did. What he did. You sat down and didn't order nothing. That just seems a little off to me.
Entertaining enough to keep us invested, whether she's you know, being truthful or not. But yeah, so why you ordering all this food? You taking this to your friend? Why is this information needed? Let's see.
He's like, did you order some food for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think
Valid question.
I can't afford a meal?
Well, if you can, why not pull out your pocketbook and then pay for it then? I mean, since we all have equality, gender equality and things of that nature, come on, let's be real. Since you can,
how much food was it?
Then do for.
I want to get into the the titties too, but we gotta see how much food did she order? How much food what did she order? If she ordered a couple meals, then yes, that's OD. She's wrong. She dead wrong. But nigga, if she only ordered like I said, my homegirl, she ordered a steak. But if you at a high-end restaurant, that steak could be damn near $100, depending on what kind of steak it is. So I hope she get into what she actually ordered.
I mean, let's go Dutch. That way that man won't be expecting nothing at the end of this date. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't that invested in him like that, come on now, let's be 1,000.
I said honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This
Okay,
is how
we'll pay
I eat
for
by
it.
myself.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
Why she doing all this?
But the kicker is, this man said, "Oh, I'm gonna go." I said, "Okay." He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us the
So he paid for it. He still paid for it. Hey man, because he laid down that $100, I just shifted to his side. Just like that. Just like that. Because he laid down that $100, I just shifted to his side. I thought he didn't pay for nothing and got up out of there. How much was this food? How much was this food if he laid down $100?
a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides "I'ma go," and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride. How was I gonna get home?
Man, that ain't none of my concern.
$100.
That ain't none of my concern. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Hey, you know what's crazy? I would have did. Hey, listen, I would have did the exact same thing. I'm gonna pay for your food, but this shit is done. This shit is done. Yes, okay. We're back, nigga. We back on the men's side. You know what, ladies? I tried to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I tried to, but if he laid down $100, that means her food was O the fuck D. He only got a water, so nigga, that $100 is to cover everything she ate. That's OD. That is OD. I'm sorry. Yes, here, eat. To go take some food to your friends as well. I invited you on this date, yes. So I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for the meal. I said that in the beginning, and that's what this individual did. She's dead fucking wrong. She dead fucking wrong. I'm out of here. Yeah, yes, ma'am. This shit is over. This shit is over.
Was down on the table. Well, it sounded like he paid for the meal.
Yes, thank you.
Like he paid for you and his meal, because I mean that's enough for a first date. Yeah, I mean,
more than enough.
What you expect on a first date? You know?
No, he got it wrong, nigga. That's just her. She said he only got a water. He said he already
what
ate.
You expect for a first? I don't, man. Ooh, God, I'm glad I don't have to deal with none of y'all modern women of today.
What the bill was, nothing. Mind you, this is a 45-year-old man. Grown ass Nigerian man.
Yeah, so he ain't got the patience.
Oh, so you trying to drain his pockets? He's Nigerian, so you.
Thank you. Okay, so we finna see what she ordered.
Got that money. Well, it don't matter how much money he got, whether he's balling or not balling. He don't.
That's exactly what she thought. Because he was so older, she thought she was getting herself a sugar daddy.
Have to spend his money on you. Period. So you ought to be happy with whatever you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, be grateful.
Let me put the light on. Let's actually talk about it, okay?
What you order, shorty?
I ordered my drink. He ordered his drink.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered a half a dozen oysters. I want to say maybe that's around like $15 to $18. I think we were at Eddie V's. I can't remember how much. That's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like asparagus, mac and cheese. Like I was saying all this. So it's not nothing that was just, you know. I ordered lamb chops, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and crab fried rice. Half sizes. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick
Sounds
story time
expensive.
because
Damn, sure do. Depending on what y'all was eating, and then you had a half a dozen oysters, bro. And this is the first date. See, if y'all was already vibing, if y'all already had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dates under y'all belt, and he done got some, this would have been perfectly. That meal would have been perfectly fine. But because y'all don't really know each other, why the hell would you show up ordering up all this food? Like, that's OD. That's OD, because I'm gonna tell you why. First impressions is everything. First impression is everything. Actually, first impression is way more than any other impression. So if you come off as a woman that this is how much I'm gonna have to be paying every time we sit down and eat, bro, the nigga gonna get the fuck up out of there every time. He gonna get the fuck up out of there every single time. Because if this how you pay if this how much I gotta spend on the first date, could you imagine the next or the one after that? You too expensive for me, baby. I'm sorry, you out my budget. That's OD.
I don't know what some of y'all problems are, making it seem like what I ordered was outrageous. This man took me to a steakhouse. Okay, keep that in mind. This is a dinner date. What do you do at dinner? You eat dinner. I told him that, like, I wanted steak, asparagus, like, I wanted, like, the full, So he knew, mind you, he picked the restaurant. I didn't pick it. He picked the restaurant. Okay?
Okay, you know what? And I agree with her on this, fellas. That's a ding on the fellas. And I told my homeboy the same thing. I said, nigga, you should not have took her to no motherfucking Capitol Grill. What the hell do you think this is? Location matters. So I do blame him for that. I do blame the guy for that. You do not. Why the fuck would you take her to some steakhouse, knowing how much that food costs?
So
that means order the most expensive thing on the menu.
Right. But on the flip, yeah, that's a ding on him. On the flip side, that ladies that do not mean you sit your ass down and order shit up. No.
It's on the menu that adds up to be very expensive. Oh, okay, gotcha.
And again, I got the lamb chops. The lamb chops are cheaper than the steak itself. That's number one. So if I would have got the steak and an appetizer or two, it would have added up to what the hell I
appetizer or two? Why you need so many appetizers?
Anyway. And also, I don't know about y'all, have some standards, okay?
Yeah, so you saying that anything below what he did for you is not good enough for you. Yeah, have some standards. So don't allow nobody to take you on no coffee date. Don't no walks in the park. None of that type of shit. Don't get to know nobody. No, make somebody break their bank if they really care for you. Dig in that pocket. I think not. If that lady likes you, fellas, you won't have to spend much money at all to
Let's do it. Let's do it. How much time I got? Let's do it. For the first date, fellas, ice cream, picnic, cookies, like some type of dessert spot, coffee. Bro, I don't give a fuck what she says. First off, she not the one paying, so she don't need to be dictating where the hell y'all go. And if she got a problem with it, tell her to beat it. But nigga, fellas, go somewhere inexpensive. Why? This is not your girl. You shouldn't be. You don't gotta treat her like that. You vetting her. Everything is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. So you don't need to go all out and treat this woman like she your wife. Fuck no. If she the one, y'all can do that later. You can do all that shit later. You got the rest of your life. If she the one, you got the rest of your life to do this. For the first date, no, we doing something simple. And I don't give a fuck what she talking about or what she or if she say. I remember this one girl told me I took her for snow cones. She said she said that wasn't even a date. You know what I told her? So? I don't give a fuck what you call it. I don't care about the labels. I wanted to get you out your element. I wanted to sit down and see what kind of person you are. And man, this individual didn't even make it 2 weeks. Save me some money. Cause the shit won't gonna work out anyway. We didn't vibe. And you know what's crazy? She went on another date. I guess she considered this a date. A guy took her to the movies. Chowed down on her. And then left her. Fellas, understand that these women aren't goddesses. They're not on this high pedestal. I know you attracted to them, and I know you think they beautiful, but at the end of the day, they are human beings just like you are. They're human beings just like they regular as hell. And it's probably some other bum nigga that's chowing down on her. You don't need to treat her like, you don't need to go all out.
Woo her. You know, cause she just want to be in the presence of you. Whatever y'all doing, she's happy. Trust me. Trust me. You feel me? Yeah, man. You don't have to be spending a whole lot of money, and I ain't saying you ain't got to spend no money. And I ain't telling you to spend a lot of money, but you don't have to.
It's unnecessary.
For the money that you spend, she's there for your presence,
for your time.
You see what I'm saying? Man, nah, bro. I'd be damned if I just be spending money. Hell no. Hell no. Me and my fiance ain't finna just be spending no damn money. We being conservative. You understand?
Bro, y'all don't understand, like, nigga, inflation is through the fucking roof right now. Nigga, it's not a whole lot of money that's just swimming out here, bro. And so for you to just be spending up money on a just for some potential coochie, hell no. Look at this girl. Y'all really think she was giving that up? Bro, no. This, I ain't even gonna lie. This look like a girl who want to use her looks to exploit niggas. That's what it's giving. That's what she gives.
You got to raise children. Yeah. The more you save, the more you can do later. So why would we just want to blow all this damn money in one city? That's crazy.
Delusional.
And just to show your worth. Just to prove to you that I like you. Just for you to feel like I like you. I got a dig in my pocket. Hell no.
Hey, I'm with my boy. Hell no.
No. We can't do that.
Hell no.
If you're taking me to a steakhouse, I'm gonna order what I want.
Call me what you want.
Not only because it's
call me what you want,
but I can afford what I want to eat. Okay.
Okay, well then you pay for it, and I don't mind spending money on any female that I'm dealing with at all. But
I don't like how she trying to spin this and make it seem like niggas are broke just because they don't want to spend money. No. You gotta prevent yourself from going broke. So you don't need to be spending up money, bro. Niggas, I hate how the black community think by niggas out here flexing materialistic items and spending up money shows how rich they are. Fuck no. It shows how financial illiterate you are. That's exactly what it shows. Cause you're not, bro, anybody with money got real wealth. They're not spending. Look at Floyd Mayweather right now. Big spender. Huge spender. Out of any multi-millionaire, this nigga spends the most. This nigga got over 100 luxury cars, got mansions all over the world. This motherfucker got stuck in Dubai because he could not pay a debt off. This nigga's trying to sell and get off mansions and sell them luxury cars just to pay debt off. This nigga has been known for finessing multiple people, multiple jewelers over watches and jewelry. We gotta stop thinking that by spending money, it means you got it like that. Fuck no. No, it don't. It means that you are it means how ignorant you are. That's exactly what that means. It means it shows how ignorant you are and how you don't know nothing about finances.
But you're not about to just be just taking advantage of it. No, be a little modest. Have some be humble. You understand me?
Be smart.
Allow me to tell you, hey, knock yourself out. Get what you want. Don't worry about nothing. Allow me to tell you that. Don't you take it amongst yourself and just be like, oh, he got it. He big ball and shot calling. Nah, we're not doing that. No. Because I wouldn't do that to you. I don't care how much money you make or whatever. If you invited me and you say, hey, everything is on me, you know, I'm not trying to break your bank. You know?
And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it. So I'm not about to starve myself or act like I don't want to eat something because a guy took me on a date. I've never experienced something like that. So again, like when I say it's the worst day ever, it is because I've never experienced nothing like that. And I never had a man walk out on.
How many times do y'all think this girl sits down and order up over $100 worth of food? Because she has said multiple times, I could have paid for it. I can afford it. How many times a week do you sit down and order this much food? I guarantee you the answer is never. Never. She's never done that. She's never done that. Nobody wants to sit here and watch over $150 just drain out their bank account over some goddamn food. Get the fuck out of here.
Walk out on me at dinner on a date. Like, basically the tab, because you didn't even ask how much the tab was. Like,
Didn't matter.
so that was crazy.
Didn't matter.
It was
Didn't
a
matter.
few red flags.
You spent the most.
Like, me asking him, like, I had hinted, I was like, so what are you going to eat? And he just was like, oh, I'm not hungry. Like, I ate. And I was like, why would you eat? We had dinner plans.
I said that was a red flag.
7-year-old. Like, he got smart. He was like, because I have a 7-year-old. Mind you, this man been calling me all day, making sure I'm going on this date, making sure I'm okay. He wanted to send me food earlier. Was letting me know that we had to push our date back a little bit because he still had his son and he had to wait a little bit longer to drop his son off to his ex-wife. Cool, no biggie. So why would you eat knowing that we had dinner plans?
Because you were hungry.
That was like the second red flag. I'm not even going to say what the other one was. But as soon as
She obviously ain't got no kids and no real life.
No.
For her to just...
I said this before. He knew his pockets was hurting. He knew his pockets was hurting. And he probably, I think he tried to finesse a little bit on some coochie. Fellas, don't do that. Like I said, nigga, if you can't afford it, you don't need to be out here trying to get no coochie. Girls are a luxury. Girls come once you are up. If you not up, lotion.
Just be sitting here complaining about something like that. This is absurd.
Next to me, so when I order all my food, he's hearing it. He's literally right next to me. We sat at the bar because he's 6'8" and he didn't want to sit at a table because like his legs and his knees or whatever. Had no problem with that. So he's literally sitting directly next to me. He's hearing what I'm saying. I order my food, no comment. My food comes out, all these comments, and this is what it just wasn't 1 or 2 comments. It was repeated comments back to back to back, where it was like even the bartender was kind of like looking over it because it's like you're making me feel uncomfortable. And like if I was a bigger woman, I would have felt like you was body shaming me. Because why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me if I'm gonna eat the food that I ordered? What did I order it for? Why are we on a dinner date?
I want to hear his side of the story.
Oh, you order all that? He was like, you gonna eat all that? He was like, did you order something for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, was you gonna order that?
Valid question in
No.
And I was
today's
just like,
society.
that's such an interesting comment to make.
It's not
And it
like
was
you women don't make these videos talking about how y'all get over on men. It's not like this is not unheard of. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. For the conclusion, chat, I say they both wrong. The man wrong for going out on a date and he not up. That's where he's wrong. And he's also wrong for location. He shouldn't have picked that spot. You don't got to do all that. You OD'd it for no reason. She's wrong because she took this opportunity to run the tab up. And even if she really didn't realize what she was doing, she should have had some type of courtesy. She should have read the room. If this man has repeated that, oh, you ordering up all this food, and then especially once you seen him not order nothing, in your mind as a woman, you probably should have said, hey, do you want to go somewhere else? Or even if you ain't want to make it uncomfortable or make it or call him out on this, you could have just sat down and just ordered your oysters. And then once you ate that, you said, I'm not really hungry. I'm finna visit my friends later. I'm gonna just grab this and then we could just, finish off the date. I can get to know you, you get to know me. That would have been the honest thing to do as a woman. And honestly, to that man, that would have made you seem so much more attractive. He would have fell in love. Honest to God. So I say they both wrong for their own individual reasons. Chat, y'all leave a comment. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. What y'all think about this situation?
Got a house on the hill, I don't back out. Ain't showing no love, no, not in this season. I'm waiting to bring all my racks out. Now who keeping all of my niggas? Been waiting to shoot up the burner. Caught in my fields, I need some more soda. She loving the pill, her body get warmer. Gotta let her ride on top.